So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do laundry. The reason why I want to do this for my presentation is because the first week I was here at college, I went to the elevators to go down and go to the DC and eat some food, and there were these guys, and they had their laundry baskets like all ready to go, and they were talking to each other, and they were like, "So bro, do you like put it all together in like one cycle?" And I was just like in the corner like, "That is so bad, you don't do that." And then they looked at me because I was the only girl, and they were like, "So do you know how to do laundry?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, that's awesome. Could you teach me?" And I was like, "Okay, like I'll give you some time." And I showed them what to do, and I'm going to show you guys what I told them. So there are 3 points. One is separating clothing, and then you want to know for what colors and what kind of clothing you have, what temperature you need to use for your water. And then you want to make sure you have a good detergent so that your clothing doesn't get burned. I've been doing laundry since I was about 7 because my mom said it was really important and you always need to know it. So that's why I'm going to show you. Okay, so the first step is you want to separate your clothing. So you usually have all your clothing in a pile and you're ready to go to the laundry room, and you need to have your blacks. And then say you have some grays and you don't really know what to do with it. If they're dark, then you put them with the blacks. And if they're not so dark, this is kind of in between, and I've washed it before, so it doesn't really matter if it's in the dark pile or if it's in the white. But I'm going to put it in the dark pile because it does have a little bit of dark accents. And then, okay, and then the whites, you will put in a different pile. And then the colors. The colors are the most difficult part for most people because they're like, well, I have yellow and I have peach and I have pink. Like, do they all go in one pile? And the thing is, if it's new, then no, you don't want to put them in one pile because you still have that rich color in it and it hasn't been washed yet. So what you want to do is you want to put like colors together. So these two are kind of pastel looking and they're light. So you'll put them in one pile. And this one's more rich and brighter, so you'll put that in a different pile. And then this is like a green pastel, so you'll put that in the same pile. Okay, and then so you don't need to worry about exact colors. So when you're doing your clothing, just make sure you have light colors. And then the next step is the water temperature. So I'm going to put this in the laundry load, and it's darks. And darks shrink in warm water, so you will want to have it in cold water. And cold water preserves the color. Because you know when you have those jeans and they're washed out and they're used to be really dark blue and all of a sudden they're really light? Well, that's because you aren't using the right temperature. So first you put your clothing in, and then what you want to do is make sure there isn't loose change. Like, oh no, there's change. So you want to take out the change, put it in there, put it in the washer, and then turn it to warm or cold. Dark colors is cold. And then for whites, there's usually stains and stuff on them, so you'll want to put that in warm water because warm water takes out stains better than it does cold water, and warm water doesn't shrink whites as much as it would darks because there isn't any color in it. And then for your pastel colors or brights, it's more on the material than the color. You'll want to have it on a cooler temperature, not hot. You stay away from hot when there's colors, but you'll want to have it on a cooler temperature. And what is really important about these is the detergent. So the detergent for these are, since these are golf clothes and they're athletic type, there is a great detergent called Tide, and it's called Tide Active. It's for sports, and you put that with these, and they preserve the color and they preserve the type of material that it is. And so when you're done with your laundry and you're ready to go, you put it all. You want to fold them first because they get really wrinkly. So you fold them first, and then you can put them away wherever you want. you choose your detergent there for males, if they want to have their own smell, then they usually get the scentless detergent, and then they put on their, cologne after. And so remember when you're doing your laundry that you want to separate, and then remember the temperature and then the detergent. So I hope you guys will do that when you do your laundry.